the 3-2. BJ swings. Long drive. Deep left. He's in it. Rays win.
The Rays slowly chipped away at an early 7-run deficit to take Scott Kazmir off the hook. B.J. Upton's closing statement punctuated the biggest comeback in Tampa Bay history as the Rays stunned the Tribe 8-7. Brett Gardner and Melky Cabrera stole the show in A-Rod's home debut. Gardner circled the bases from the inside, and Cabrera crowned the Big Apple a walk-off city in the ninth. His 2-out, 2-run single lifted the Yankees over the Twins 5-4. In the ATL, Stephen Drew led off the ninth with a game-tying big bang, and Yunel Escobar responded in the bottom of the frame. His bases-loaded sac fly drove home Jordan Schaefer and sent everyone home happy. The Braves edged the D-backs 4-3. At Nationals Park, Raul Ibanez and Pedro Feliz each collected 4 hits and 2 ribbies. Ibanez grounded a tie-breaking 2-run single in the 12th and scored on Feliz's run-scoring double. Philadelphia outlasted Washington 10-6. Salami was on the menu in Motown. Ryan Rayburn and Brandon Inge each hit grand slams and tallied 5 RBI. The Tigers clobbered the A's 14-1. In the Lone Star State, Ian Kinsler, Andrew Jones, and Josh Hamilton all played long ball and drove in 3 runs apiece. That power display provided just enough run support for the Rangers to hold off the Angels 10-8. At Rogers Center, Aaron Hill sent one north of the border in the 3rd, and another of his 3 connections contributed to a 6-run 4th. The Jays opened up the frame with 7 straight hits and cruised past the White Sox 8-3. In the Steel City, Paul Maholm tossed 7 scoreless innings and then watched Matt Capps put it to waste in the 9th. Brad Hopp hammered a go-ahead 2-run jack as the Rockies rallied past the Pirates 3-1. At Landshark Stadium, Juan Pierre ripped a tie-breaking 2-run single in the 7th, and Jonathan Broxton worked around 2 walks in the 9th to claim his 9th save. The Dodgers topped the Marlins 6-4. In the Bay Area, David Wright had 3 hits, highlighted by a game-tying 7th-inning 3-run double. He finished with 4 ribbies, and Gary Sheffield scored the go-ahead run in the 9th on Brian Wilson's throwing error. The Giants fell to the Mets 8-6. At Petco Park, Adrian Gonzalez went yard for the 5th straight game, and Scott Hairston hit a tie-breaking RBI single in a 3-run 7th. The Padres downed the Reds 5-3. In the Emerald City, Ichiro Suzuki drove in 3 runs with a pair of homers off John Lester, and the Mariners bullpen threw 3 scoreless frames, capped by David Ardsmith's 4th save. Seattle survived Boston 5-4. At Kauffman Stadium, after enduring a 2.5-hour rain delay, Zach Greinke pitched 7 innings of 1-run ball to notch his 7th win. The Royals knocked off the Orioles 8-1. Rain in the Midwest washed out 2 games on Friday. The Astros and Cubs had their matinee postponed, and after playing nearly 2 innings in St. Louis, Mother Nature erased everything from the books between the Brewers and Cardinals. I'm Lance Meadow for MLB.com, where baseball is always on.